Welcome to NG Fitness, I'm Joe. All right, we are 5 weeks post-surgery. Here's where I'm at. So, definitely moving and getting about a lot more. Still feeling a lot of tightness and soreness in that area, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mentally shift all that pain that I'm feeling and all that. I mean, I can't shift the tightness, but mentally I can put myself in a good place knowing that I'm just gonna keep telling myself that I just need to keep pushing through this, that there is no pain, and that's how I'm gonna keep moving forward with this. So, 5 weeks post-surgery. Lacking some sleep, still trying to get back into that sleep pattern. My routine after all these years has really been thrown off, and I've stated that before. But going forward here, after a short little trip that we're gonna take, I need to get back on a normal sleeping pattern. Currently right now, what I'm doing is I am taking part in some online courses, just keeping my mind sharp while I'm off of work and just keeping it, active, not watching TV all day. I'm actually sitting in front of a computer, studying and taking a course, just to mentally prepare myself for some upcoming things that I want to achieve. And I stated that once before too. Plus, I just can't sit in the house all day. I would absolutely go crazy. So we're 5 weeks post-surgery. What I'm looking to do here next week is that I'm going to slowly get more into a routine of very light workouts, walking on the treadmill. I want to say a lot more, but get away from that normal walking outside, but actually maybe putting in like a mile, starting out with maybe a half a mile, then a quarter mile, then 3/4, then a mile, and then slowly, gradually building up to continue walking into where I can try. It's kind of funny because there's no way that I can even run right now. So what I'm going to try to do is slowly build up that stamina to get back to where I can feel like I can actually start running again, and or feel secure enough and safe enough to run given the way I feel. So I'm not quite sure if I've ever explained how it feels back in that area where I had the surgery. So yes, there's the tightness, yes, there's the soreness, but you know what, scrap that. We're done talking about it being sore. We're done talking about it being tight. We're moving on and past that to the next level. So picture this. Picture trying to smuggle, let's say, a hard-boiled egg. Try smuggling a hard-boiled egg stuck between your cheeks and walking all day long. And then add on maybe some tightness to that area, so it makes it a little harder to hold on to that hard-boiled egg as you're walking and going about your day. So that's what I'm dealing with 24/7, is that it feels like I'm trying to smuggle something across the border, or I'm trying to, the great race of, this trying to get this egg to a certain point kind of feeling. So it's a weird, very weird feeling. I hope no one ever has to experience this, but the good thing is that I can laugh about it, and you can laugh about it because it is pretty comical in the grand scheme of things. So let's get back to reality here. And if you're thinking that, 5 weeks, in my mind, it's still amazing what the human body can do and how it can recover and repair in 5 weeks. So that's where I'm at. My goal, like I said, I'm just removing the whole pain out of my thought process and just shifting that mindset to, it's just a little tight, like a muscle, just needs to be, moved a little bit more. That's how I'm moving forward. Sadly, and I'm going to say this sadly, I have to return back to work April 10th. So I'm really getting used to, I can see why people enjoy retirement, even though I'm just sitting around the house the majority of the day, mentally stimulating my brain, but I can see why people truly enjoy retirement. But sadly, I have to go back to work April 10th, and at the same time, I'm looking forward to getting back into that daily routine of just the whole process of waking up, standard time. I'm getting up at 6:30 now anyway, 6:30 in the morning, but waking up and going through the routine of a daily work life, and just getting back to, we'll call it normal living, normal life, normal work day, and just getting back to things the way they were before this whole cancer diagnosis. All right, I'm Joe with NGU Fitness. Never give up fitness. Stay positive. Be on the lookout for someone that may need you, or need just an ear to talk to, or just a lending hand. Be with those people and just reach out to them. All right, I'm Joe with NGU Fitness. As always, like, share, subscribe, and never give up.